Hi all, Planetide Agent here. Today we're going to take a look at the Self-Reliance Outfitters Pathfinder stainless steel Swedish style mess kit. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, let's take a look at this. Well, Santa Claus brought me this, and I'm a dad, and if you're a dad, then you know who Santa Claus is. So anyway, I've been looking at these for quite a while, ever since they came out, and they were recently on sale for the Christmas season, so I said, what the heck, I'll bite the bullet. They're not going to get any cheaper. And I already have one of the Swedish models. Mine's aluminum, not stainless steel. But I decided, yeah, I've always liked it. It's a great kit. In fact, it's one of my other videos. It's one of my top 3, what I think, military mess kits. And the nice thing about this is that if you've been shopping around for the Swedish kits, you know, they've gotten extremely hard to find and extremely expensive. I went out on eBay recently, and they're approaching 200, 150, 200 bucks plus, about another 35 shipping from. It seems like Estonia has a lock on them. But anyway, I remember when I first saw these years ago, the guys were picking them up for like 10 bucks. You know, the Swedish models, and which was kind of frustrating when I went out looking. I paid more than that, obviously. I don't remember. It wasn't horrible, not like now. And there always seemed to be plenty of them around. So they were still, you could still get them. Now they're almost impossible. So actually, I'm really glad that Dave Canterbury went ahead and decided to produce this kit, because it's a great all-around kit. And like you say, it's your only option if you want to get this style kit is through him, because unless you got money, then you don't care. You can just buy them off of the used market. So I doubt seriously you're going to find them really cheap anymore, unless you happen to stumble across one in a yard sale, and which I don't go to yard sales, so and it'd be it'd be just a lucky day. You had to hit a lot of yard sales. It'd be a lucky day that you got to it. So anyway, just if you haven't already seen videos on this, I'll kind of go over it real quick. It's pretty much identical. Oh, I'm probably going to do a couple more videos on this kit. One, I'll actually do a comparison between the Swedish kit and this one, just a side by side, so you can see how close they are. They are really close. And the other one, I'm eventually going to build this kit up to a usable kit with everything. So I'll do a video on that one also. Probably a boil test and the whole 9 yards. So anyway, I just kind of like an unboxing here today. So anyway, it has the little hanger here for the pot. We'll start taking it apart. So let's see. Let's start. Here's the pot stand / windscreen, and it's got the little legs here that fold out. And keep this in frame. See it not in my hand. Anyway, those fold out right there. It's like I say, it's all stainless. Seems like good grade of it. Like I say, the price, it's reasonable. It's the same you're going to pay for any other stainless steel cook kit, within the ballpark. So you got the pot stand, and then you got the pot here. I think the Swedes call them a stink pot because they're kind of hard to clean. But anyway, it's got the lid. I think these are, well, I got the aluminum one, and it seems to come apart and back together a little bit easier. But this is stainless steel, so maybe it has different friction points. But anyway, then you have the lid and saucepan, whatever you want to use it for, double boiler. And then he also added the D-rings here, where you can put a stick, like if you're doing it over the fire, to pick it up. Or some people said these D-rings where you could slide your bayonet in there and also use it as a handle when you're working it over the fire, which is, like I say, just adds more to the utility of the pot. Then you got the main cook pot here, and it has the bail, so you can hang it from a fire, and you get it. And what this little ring here is for, not everybody shows this, but you go over to this. It's got the two notches. The center notch is to keep it, you know, centered when you have it over, you know, dangling over the fire. And then this one over here, you're thinking, well, what's that for? Well, it's supposed to come down here. See if I can do all this in camera. It's supposed to hook into the, I don't know if I got that. Yep. Let's see. I think I could have done a better job with this. But anyway, it's designed to hook into here so that when you can use it to pour your contents out of the pot. So it holds it steady. That's what that other little, this ring here is for. I think it fits a little snugger. I haven't really monkeyed with it that much, so apologize for not figuring this out ahead of time. I've seen it done, but anyway, that's what the other notch is for, so you can pour it. Otherwise, you know, you're just going to have to grab it here when it's hot from the fire. So that's an interesting touch that the Swedes did. And let's see. And then once you got her on here, you got the pot stand. It just sets right in there. And then you can put the lid on it that way. So you could use a double boiler, or just to close the lid off when you're trying to bring your water or your soup, whatever, up to a boil. So Pathfinder does have has their own alcohol burner that you could get if you don't have one. But I've got Trangias, and I also have these. Well, this is a knockoff. A lot of these around. That's what I'm going to use when I build this kit up. One is smaller. I do have the military version one for my Swedish kit, and it does take up a lot of room. And people have done tests between the straight Trangia and the old military one, and the new one works better, performs better. So the smaller performs better, and I think it has a better seal, so it won't leak. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to use this kit. Probably also I'm going to do is cut out some of that plastic, you know, those political yard sign with that corrugated plastic. I'm going to cut some of that out to make a base to set my burner on, so it insulates from the ground a little bit and also keeps it a little bit more secure. But you know, you just fire up your stove, your burner, and then you're ready to go. So like I say, I'll probably eventually do a burn test and all that stuff when I get figured out exactly how I want to build this kit out. Okay, I think that's all I really wanted to cover for this first video. Like I say, once I build this kit up, I'll do another video, and then I'll do a head-to-head comparison between the two mess tins, so you kind of see how they are, how close this one is to the actual Swedish version of the kit. But like I say, it's nice. I like it. So anyway, that's kind of the first look at this, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.